ये क्यों नाच रहे हैं bro? क्या हुआ था अभी कुछ वहाँ पे कुछ हुआ है? सिद्धार्थ को कुछ बहुत खूबसूरत दिखाना वहाँ पे?
Hi there. Yes, there's a lot of IPL and T20 action that we're all being treated to right now. But I, for one, wants to want to take your attention to the World Cup that's going to be happening later this year, the 50-over World Cup which India will be hosting. Yes, there's a lot that's being talked about as far as the whole hosting issue is concerned, whether Pakistan will be flying here or not. Remember, before that, there's the Asia Cup as well. Now, what reports are suggesting is that the Pakistan board rather, have picked up two boards. They picked up two venues. Beg your pardon. They picked up two venues. Rather, they expressed their preference as to where they would want to play if they come to India. A lot being said whether Pakistan come to India or not, but those reports were recently being brushed aside when the PCB chairman Najam Sethi said that no, we're not really talking about a hybrid model at the moment as far as the 50-over World Cup is concerned. So what have Pakistan done here now? There are high-level meetings that have been taking place between the concerned boards. So you got the PCB, you got the BCCI, you got the ICC who are talking about the scheduling for the World Cup and just working out the finer details as far as the schedule for the World Cup is concerned. And Pakistan's arrival in India and them playing in India is one of the key issues that's being talked about. Now what reports are suggesting is that Pakistan have now named two venues where they would like to play here in India. There were a lot of security issues, remember last time around as well when Pakistan were here. Remember, it was the first World Cup that had happened after the Pulwama attacks as well. So everything as hotly as it could have sort of simmered, had simmered back then also, and of course over the years as well, things have not really bettered as far as political relations between the two countries are concerned. But we're again now looking at a time where the political relations between the two countries are at a low, and that's why there were some reports which suggested that Pakistan don't want to play the matches in India. Probably they'd be okay playing in Bangladesh, but that's not happening. What we are learning is that they'll very much be coming to India. Now they have named two venues as far as their venue preference is concerned. One, of course, they've gone ahead with Chennai, and the other that they have now named is Kolkata. Remember, these are also two venues where historically Pakistan have enjoyed playing at. If I'm not wrong, in the 5 matches, rather 6 matches that they played in Kolkata, ODI matches I'm talking about, they won 5 of them and lost just 1. 4 of them were against India, 2 were against other opponents. And talking about Chennai, they played 2 ODIs and they won both of them. So they enjoy playing at these two venues, and now they have named these two venues as their preferred venues. Remember, earlier here at Sports Today, we told you that there are about 12 venues that have been shortlisted as far as the World Cup venues are concerned, and Mohali doesn't, Dharamshala, if I'm not wrong, isn't one of the venues this time around. You were looking at, having the venue somewhere up north so that, logistically between the two nations, it is easier to figure things out, and for the fans also to come over to India. It would have, been a little easy to get the venue as up north as possible, but that's not been the case really. What has now happened is that Pakistan board have now said that we'd like to play our matches in Kolkata and in Chennai. Let me also tell you, since we're talking about the 12 venues, the venues that have been shortlisted. So yes, not Dharamshala, Mohali. I'll make that correction here. Mohali is where you saw that semi-final also take place. So Mohali is not in the list this time around. Dharamshala does make it to the list of 12 venues. What are the other 11 venues? Well, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, Dharamshala, as we just said. Guwahati also happens to be one of the venues. And then you've got Hyderabad, Kolkata, Lucknow, Indore, Rajkot and Mumbai. So these are the 12 venues that have been shortlisted as of now as far as the World Cup is concerned. And also at this point, let me quickly read out to you what as far as these reports are concerned, what exactly has been the dialogue between the BCCI and the ICC. Let me quickly tell you as to on what lines have the discussion been taking place. Now, one of the sources has gone ahead and said that a lot will depend on what the BCCI and the Indian government will decide, but given a choice, Pakistan will like to play most of its World Cup matches in Kolkata and Chennai. So this has been the expression as far as the Pakistan board is concerned. What the source also goes ahead and says is that in Kolkata, Pakistan played its T20 World Cup game and against India in 2016, and the players were very happy with the security over there. Similarly, Chennai as a venue remains memorable for Pakistan. It's also about feeling safe. Now, these are these were the quotes that have now come out as far as this report are concerned. So, the Pakistan board have said that we are comfortable playing at these two venues. These are venues we've played in the past, and we feel secure when playing at Chennai and playing at Kolkata are concerned. And for those of you joining us right now, let me very quickly tell you that there's been a lot of discussion that's been happening between the three boards as far as the World Cup is concerned. Of course, you're talking about the ICC board, you're talking about the BCCI, and then you're talking about the PCB as well. Now, these stakeholders have come together. There was a high-level meeting that has taken place, and now what is emerging out of this meeting is that Pakistan have expressed two venues, their preferences they have told the BCCI as far as playing the World Cup in India is concerned. They've said that they would want to play at the Chepauk in Chennai, and they've chosen the Eden Gardens. They've said that the players have travelled here in the past, they feel comfortable. The PCB board also feels it's comfortable, and they're assured of the security at these two centres. So that's primarily the reason that they want the matches to be held at these two centres. But let's tell you a little more than that. It also turns out that Pakistan has good records playing at these two grounds as well. Of the 6 ODIs that they've played in Kolkata, they've won 4 of them, and they've played just 2 ODIs in Chennai. They won both of those as well. So they've got a good record as well at these two locations. And of course, as we just told you, the players and the board have said that they feel comfortable. The players are comfortable and they're assured of the security over there. So thank you so much for all of you joining us right now for this quick update that we had for you. Of course, the World Cup still a few months away, but along the way, we here at Sports Day will tell you everything happening around the World Cup. Thank you so much.